Oh my God, I'm going to need to do this again. Hang on. All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Right, you're not an idiot.
Are we actually going to have this in the podcast?
Have you got the run?
Cricket. Bats.
Balls.
And then make like a boing.
No beers, Tim.
No beers, because we are in international round.
We're in rehab round.
Rehab round. No, it is round 6. It is all to play for, so we are on our best behavior.
Best behaviours.
It is international round here at Simulated Online Cricket Cup, presented by Sporting Woods. It is the final match of the international pool. It is for all the marbles. World domination.
That's right, Tim.
Is at stake here between the matchup of Dogs of War and the Midthankssir.
Yeah, huge game here. Big implications in who goes through and who will be playing for that wild card position. Of course, now with both teams having a victory, 2 victories apiece, it does mean that the Huru Poobadoos, who were in the box seat for what are they called? A wild card. I want to say magic round. A wild card was the Hurus up until this point. Obviously, now they only had 1 victory in their pool, which of course means they had 2 points overall, and therefore are ineligible. Now that the Midthanks and the Dogs of War have both won 2. So what we're looking at here is the front runner for the wild card.
Yeah. Well,
either of these teams.
You're 100% right, Luke. The winner wins the pool.
That's right.
Straight up.
Yeah, that's it. You're in.
You're in.
You're playing finals footy.
You're in. You're playing finals cricket. The loser is then in the box seat for the wild card with a pool to play.
That's right. It doesn't mean they're going to be the wild card.
No.
It just puts them in the right
Provisional.
Provisional.
They're
That's
P4.
Right. They're in P4.
For our F1 fans
They're
P4.
P4. P4. A strong P4 there.
Yeah.
The Daniel Ricciardo. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's move on. Sporting Woods Superdome, of course. Imagine Brewing sponsoring us. Remember, we are a podcast. We are a pro podcast, but we're also a pro whatever this is podcast. Let's take you through the teams. Take it to the teams. The Dogs of War, they've got them on the overall, so the attractive levels of the Dogs of War really playing into part in there. The Midthankssir are 82 to their 85, but they've got them in the batting and the bowling. And in the fielding, the doggies have got them there. All right.
Now, here's a question about the overall.
Let's bring Michael.
scores.
Michael's still here. You're still here,
Aloha.
Michael. Look at you.
If by here you mean in Hawaii, then yes, I am still here.
This looks like Jesus is coming back. Is that you? You're ascending again, Michael.
We hope not. It is the last pool in the round.
The last round in the pool.
The last round in the pool.
Jeez. Oh, you guys are doing that rehab round, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes.
No, it's not the case here in Hawaii. Let me tell you that.
Aloha.
Now, can you explain to me why one of the teams has got such high batting and bowling scores, but still don't clinch it on the overall score?
I mean,
Great question, Michael.
Thank you.
I'll tell you what it is, Michael. You've asked so many times. I actually went down and I got them to check, and they reckon it is because the boys over at the Dogs of War, they actually don't wear boxes. And because of that, they're given like a more of a meaty status because it's like a
like a BDE.
Yeah, like a BDE.
Low-key alpha.
Yeah, there's nothing low key about it, but like I guess they didn't bring it up until now.
Yeah,
but
you're the one bringing it up.
I'm the one telling the story. You're right. So my point is they get extra overall because they've got that BDE that they don't actually wear boxes.
But
so.
boxers are a type of dog.
Okay, moving on. All right, so international round. As we can see, it will be the 2019 T20 strip for the Australian.
Yeah, Midthankssir representing Australia.
Australian
as are we. In the boothio, and we've got Michael out there repping the Australian gear as well. There he is.
Yeah,
Looking
get him
good
off
in the
there,
Australian
Michael.
gear,
That's it. That's
green
it.
and gold. So
Well
we are
done.
a pro Midthankssir.
That's right. We are going hard on the middies.
Boothio, and representing New Zealand is Dogs of War Dano in a brilliant.
It does look nice,
outfit
doesn't it?
there. Let's have a look at the
Let's quickly go
lineups.
through 'em.
I'll take us through
Go
the Dogs of War.
on.
We've got Johnny Bairstow,
The Barstow
wicket-keeping
man.
and opening
Sentry
the
man.
batting.
The Centurion.
The Centurion himself opening the batting with David Miller, who has been
Sneaky
underappreciated.
little low key. Yeah,
very low key.
Very low key.
Captain Collie, he's been quiet this season, so maybe we might see his tournament moment here. Saharan at 4, Carey at 5, Daryl Mitchell, the cult hero. You would
Yes.
have to say. in at 6. Jason Holder at 7. He's been very quiet. Haven't seen much of him.
Haven't seen
all
him bat
tournament.
or bowl.
No.
Tim.
Kumar at 8. Rashid Khan in at 9. Jamison at 10. And Mitchell Stark opening the bowling at 11. Carlos Brathwaite unable to sneak into the side for this all-important round 6 match. Luke, take us through Midthankssir.
Yeah, absolutely. David Warner will be opening the batting and skippering the side with Alex Hales. No change to their squad overall from the last game. They've been playing very well and no need to do so. Quinton de Kock, the big cock, will be wicket-keeping. I don't know why we thought he wasn't a wicket-keeper.
I don't know.
He's the only wicket-keeper the Midthankssir have.
I don't know what happened.
What are we
there.
doing there? That's weird on
Maybe
our
some
behalf.
hangover from
The alcohol appreciation round did hit us both pretty hard. So Martin Guptill at 4, Ajinkya Rahane at 5, Liam Plunkett, the big plunk.
He's been the MVP for
He
him,
absolutely
just about,
has,
Liam
yeah.
Plunkett.
6 there, Neil Wagner at 7, 8 is Rubel Hossain, Mohammed Shami at 9, Taskin Ahmed at 10, and finishing off the game, Jimmy, who has been spectacular with the ball,
He
Tim.
has been.
And Sheldon Cottrell running drinks.
As we go to the umpires, we've got a little bit of international flair for
talk to me.
umpiring.
Who we got there, Tim?
We got the Southpaw out of Puerto Rico.
Oh, very good.
He's coming in at
pericarditis.
And,
Oh, no.
Not
Sorry.
Wes. Sun Yang.
Sun Yang gets a
So
gets
we've
a
got
Guernsey.
multiple nations represented here.
Fantastic.
Sun Yang brings it back as we go to the random lawn
Here we go.
striping.
What do you think it's going to be today, Tim? You had to have
I'll go none, and then we
none.
change it.
No, we're not changing it. If
Oh,
it's
right.
none, it's none.
Okay, I'll go none.
I'm going to say none. Michael, any thought on what the lawn stripping will be?
Diamond, please.
Or you want a diamond? Here we go. Well, 3, 2,
Two,
1.
one.
Vertical.
Nobody's choice.
Nobody gets. No one. Everyone
No
goes
one
home
wins.
with no prizes. So it is a vertical lawn stripping in this game. Lovely addition to this. This
Fine wind going directly down at
Yeah.
nearly 40 kilometers an hour.
Jesus, fine. Yeah. Again, gravity affecting wind. 38
Great day
kilometers.
for side parts, bad day for perms.
Yeah, perms are going to have a real tough time out there today.
You know what? I'm hoping we see a full crowd here because
Yeah.
both
Oh,
teams
they've got to
have
get around it.
everything to play
Absolutely.
for here.
Absolutely.
World domination will be decided here in simulated online cricket presented by Sporting Woods. We
No doubt.
have Dogs of War representing New Zealand and Midthankssir representing Australia, as are we in the boothio here.
the stars.
The green and gold.
That's it.
Luke, have you
The
got a
big
tip
star.
for this matchup?
Mate, I genuinely don't know which way this is going to go. This one's a
Meow.
big one. I'm going to say I'll take it based on the back of the big signings from the Dogs. I'll say the Dogs. I reckon the Dogs are going to take this one home. Oh,
Look,
boo yourself, Michael.
Copy all my
Conflict round
answers.
was last week. What were you going to do? What
What's
do you
this
reckon?
bandwagon banter going on
so
here?
what are
Just
you
jump
gonna
on now that at the last game.
I reckon you would have done this to either way. Like, where have your colours been?
Last
Always
game was dogs. Here it's
Oh,
dogs.
you did say that. You did
Let's
say
go
that.
dogs.
All right, well, as
And
you ascend
Midthankssir.
into heaven, we're going to just move on here. As Jimmy, look, doesn't Jimmy...
There's Jesus
Anderson-
coming to pull me up now.
They're coming to get you. There we go. Beautiful stuff. I do like seeing Jimmy Anderson in
New Zealand outfit.
No, in an Australian outfit. Talk about cursed footage. That's about as
You're
cursed
going to
as
say
it gets.
talk about curves.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
well,
I mean, we could
we
do that
can if
too.
you want.
Ooh.
Oh, Jimmy,
or not,
Jimmy.
either.
There's a Pantene Pro V ad for you.
Here's some Sporting Woods trivia. What does the mid in Midthankssir stand for?
Middle.
Ah,
There you go.
Thank you, Michael, for that insightful.
This is why we brought him in.
Sporting Woods.
He's the
trivia.
color com. Now the question's going to be how tall are the shadowy? They are big. They're tall men again.
Taller.
Taller. This guy towering over our boys
Yeah, I mean,
Virat.
They're
very
quite short.
imposing.
It is very imposing.
An imposing coin toss.
And the Midthankssir, they win the toss, and they've batted, they've bowled in this season as the speed dealer's looking very nice there. And they're going to have a bowl.
Wow.
They're going to have a bowl. Interesting. They're going to have a target set for them. Now remember, this is for all the marbles.
This is for all the marbles. World domination is
Wow.
at stake for both teams. It's a bold strategy, Luke.
Oh boy!
Let's see if it pays off for them. But we will see the traditional slow throw
Yep,
to the
that's
wicketkeeper.
nice. Good shot of the ball there.
And again, beautiful outfits from the Jersey Organisational Committee. Really historically correct and historically accurate.
That's what we want to see.
And that's what we want to see. We want some pageantry, but we also want accuracy.
Accuracy, of course, is in a video game is
Key.
it's paramount. It's
Key.
key.
In
Yeah.
a fully customized video.
That's right. That's right. We see Jimmy again. That is a straight up cursed outfit. I very confronted to see Jimmy wearing that, but also probably just as much to see Vera Coley wearing a New Zealand outfit, or Bairstow for that matter. But
All
most
right.
of the English team are from other parts of the world, so
Yes.
this is probably going to work out quite nice. Oh, was the first shot there down to fine leg there. Just the one run. At least we saw a run off the first ball, Tim.
Well, I think he was looking for a boundary first ball to
Yeah.
really just assert his
Agree,
authority on this
agree.
game. So we got a second and fourth slip here for Miller. Anderson in for a second delivery.
It's worked out into that square leg region for one run. Tim, it has been a wonderful competition so far, reaching the end of the second pool. Any highlights for you from the second pool?
From the second pool, I think it's going to have to be Johnny Bairstow. Really,
Yeah.
there hasn't been that many standout performances in this pool, Luke.
Oh, jeez, is that one beats the ring field there, and it's all the way for four. That one's I reckon he's meant to an extent that shot.
There were
He's
people
worked the
there
gap.
to cover it though.
Yeah, it's true.
Just
It's true.
kicked a very small gap
Yeah.
there. But yeah, you'd have to say this pool is, Butler's scored a lot of runs, but to no effect. Same with Aaron Finch. So yeah, just a bit disappointing. The 100 obviously to Bairstow was a standout, but again, that was during simulation for the most part. So we didn't get to sort of bask in that.
That's
glory.
right. That's right.
We, obviously the
Saw the aftermath.
yeah, and the performance of the tournament so far has to be the hard dick himself.
Yeah, I think that goes without saying. The hard dick there with that performance across, as we see Sun Yang with the big arms. He gives it the big arms. A squadron of Spitfires out there. Hard dick obviously was consistently across that pool, across the 4 games. As this one just plotted there for no run by Bairstow. We haven't seen consistency like it.
Oh, absolutely not. And
you know,
he had such
To save the team in multiple situations. They'll be looking for that coming into the finals as well.
Well, he had such little opportunity with the bat, Luke, and he just absolutely cashed in. Strike rate over 250. And again, we go back to Josh Butler. Yes, he might be leading the leading run scorers prior to this match. His strike rate opening the batting in a T20 competition is only 125.
Yeah.
It's just not good enough. And that's why the Golden Nuggets are languishing at the bottom of the international pool.
Yeah. Oh, big shot over extra cover. Is this going to be 6? No, it'll be a 1-bounce 4 there. And the crowd has come in. We see the big crowd. They're here to see their boys perform. They want to know whether or not their team is going to be the ones that play through or put themselves in a decent enough position to make it into that wild card
It
spot.
is a heavy blue crowd, a heavy
Yeah.
Dogs of War crowd. This is their
They've come in.
designated home match.
Oh,
and
what a shot.
The crowd has delivered. And Bairstow
Well
seems to be
done.
riding with the crowd here.
Oh, thought about a second and changed their mind. There was more than one there.
Should have gone the 2 there, to be honest there.
Oh, dear. They must have known something, Tim.
Yeah, disappointing start for Shami here.
It's just rocks there through square leg region.
Can we get Michael Vilkins in the stadium? Michael, it looks and appears to be a pro Dogs of War crowd. Is that what you're seeing out there as well?
Well, I'm in Hawaii, but I have got the feed right
Oh,
here on
that's
my
good.
YouTube live.
You're watching that on YouTube?
Yeah.
Very clever.
And I would say, yes, it's a dog-heavy audience. Dog-heavy audience. Dogs of War. There's a lot of warmongers out there today.
But the
Well,
conflict round was the
Conflict
last
was
round.
round. What round is this again?
This is international. round.
International round.
There's a lot of international warmongers here in the crowd
Well,
today.
that
Got
makes
us
more
there.
sense. That makes
That
more
makes
sense.
way more sense. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mike, as always.
Last ball of the
Last
second
ball.
over here.
Oh, he's rocked off the back foot. Pushes that through the onside. That'll be 4 runs. That's a poor ball. And Bairstow takes full credit of that. And pericarditis, the southpaw out of Puerto Rico, obliges. That'll be none for 18 off 2.
I know it's only 2 overs, but half of Midthankssir ruining this opportunity to bat first on this deck. because it looks like it's holding up pretty well.
Yeah.
And not a lot of movement. Now, Anderson's obviously known for a bit more in the air movement. So
Something
yes,
in the sure air
not
tonight.
even getting anything there.
Oh, no. He's put that. There was nothing there. You're right. That was just an up and down. And Daryl Funky Miller?
Well, Colin Funky.
Colin Miller, whatever. Miller decides, I'm going to have some of that. Yeah, that's a great shot.
Yeah, he doesn't
Straight
need,
through the line.
He doesn't need blue hair for that dinger.
No. Nothing blue about that. Ooh, seems to have teleported through Jimmy. There, the ball.
He didn't want it at all.
He's just phase shifted through it. Said, no,
I'm having none of it.
I'll let mid-off take that one, though, instead.
Ooh.
Looking for that Yorker length. Didn't quite get it there, but wanted it.
You can. It does feel tense on the field here, and we've got a short mid-wicket. This is definitely going outside off this delivery. Oh, he's tempting in there to flick it. A bit of movement out of the air there. Probably the biggest movement we've seen so far in the match. And
This is a better ball, a better
Anderson's
over.
feeling it. Last ball of the over here.
See if we can finish well. No, just as we've said it. Miller, he's unchained. Unchained my Miller. No, I thought there was something there. There is not. And gives himself 4 runs there. That wasn't that first ball. Geez, that was a wild bouncer. A bouncer.
Well, I'm very surprised Shami gets a second over here. Very inconsistent to start this campaign.
Look at that vertical print on the ground. It's good.
Oh, mate.
Straight up and down.
Just traditional.
Traditional. No shits about it. None of this pageantry. No, we're just going to play the line and length. Oh!
Well, talk about line and length. Johnny
What a
Bairstow.
ball.
And you know what? He falls 1 run short of becoming the leading run scorer in the pool. Josh Butler will take that honour.
Wow.
And Johnny Bairstow departs.
He's gotta
His
go.
regular season is over. He's gone for 15. But cometh the hour, cometh the man. The Indian and Dogs of War captain in a New Zealand outfit.
Yep. Wearing the golden shoes.
Oh, as,
You know,
as per tradition.
Absolutely just shooting his shot, Tim.
Yep. Well, this is his time to shine here in this must-win matchup. First
what a
ball,
shot.
rocks back on it. Thank you very much. See you later. Don't forget, Luke, the winner of this match
Yeah.
goes into the finals.
Straight into the finals. That's right. Now, who they play in the finals is still yet to be seen, but we're just going to have to wait and see.
Oh, yeah, there's still a lot of cricket
Lots
to
to
be played.
play,
We've
yeah.
got an entire third pool to be playing, which we're really looking forward to in the coming days. But the loser of this match isn't out of it. They propel themselves into P4.
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 They're in provisional
Fourth
P4.
place,
though.
and they
Yes.
will take the wild card. We have mentioned Juzzy T's Uru Pubadoos unable to make that position their own.
Now I can already see Juzzy T arguing that it wasn't ever talked about points for it. It was just net run rate.
Yes, but again,
of course
it's still
it
that
doesn't
argument
change.
won't matter.
It doesn't change. All right, Juzzy. I'm just heading him off.
Oh, totally.
You know?
I get it. I totally understand.
He's a
where
crafty boy,
you're going. He is.
and he wants to play. Look, and I'm with him to an extent. Everyone wants to see the big corn.
Oh, man.
You know, we want the big corn.
We are pro
but
corn.
we are a pro corn podcast. But hardcore prawn. No, wait, corn is great.
Hardcore
but
corn?
We want hardcore porn.
Hardcore
Sorry.
corn.
We do not want hardcore porn. We want hard porn core. No,
It's close.
it's close enough. What we want is to say, but at the same time, we got to adhere to the rules, and the rules are very clear.
We want the best team to win.
We want the best team to win, and unfortunately, in this competition, that was not the Huru Puberties.
No,
this
absolutely
season.
not. And Hussein comes in for the all-important 5th over.
Geez, that slingshot action He's got that real Malinga about him. You know,
Well, he's taken the Jimmy Anderson end, and there was a little bit of movement there as Alex Hale's really enjoying that. It is a nervous start. They have lost their top batsman. I think Kohli's in for the long haul, though.
Well, he needs a tournament moment. You know,
he hasn't had one yet.
He's been quiet. This is it. If the Dogs want a chance at getting through, over and into this, the finals of this competition, well, this is it. Oh, shot. Well, Miller's had enough of that. Over extra cover again. Over the fieldsman too. And the Dogs of War fans, they love it. Look at him in the background, mate. They're cutting sick.
We're still yet to see the cricket man.
Yeah, we'll bring Michael in. No cricket man out there.
Not that I can see yet on our Sporting Woods app.
Okay.
We've got an app.
We have an app.
It's just YouTube, but I'm watching Sporting Woods on it.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, we'll touch base on how Michael. What's the food like in Hawaii? Is it worth going just for the food? Is my question.
Nope, I've been disappointed with the servings.
Really?
The photos make it look just great, and then you get here and it's all pretty average. I have only been to the HJ so far, though. So.
Well.
Yeah, to be seen.
Well,
Michael, we're going to keep you on the line because we have reached the simulation. Who are today's simulation sponsors?
Today's simulations are brought to you by Rock Electrical.
Hove.
Oh.
Rock Electrical. Our prices will shock you.
Very good.
I like that one.
Yeah,
there you
go.
go.
Yeah, pretty good.
Thanks to Rock Electrical.
We're going to rock down to Electric Avenue. Have I
well-
just stolen some of your gear already?
No. Maybe the stuff that got thrown out.
Luke, what do you
Woof.
reckon? This first 5 overs. Bairstow gone, but Kohli looking
the big man
good.
is still there. The question is whether or not those players that haven't held a bat this season yet, if they're required upon, will be able to deliver. And you could say that for both teams.
Oh,
so
definitely.
this is a challenging game for both teams, both with an opportunity to go ahead and win this the pool. It's all for right. It's just who's got the better steel, who's got the nerve to go on with the job. That's what we're about to witness here this afternoon.
Yeah, I like Alex Carey. Again, we mentioned him in a couple of games where he led the Dogs of War on a successful run chase. Not highly touted in the game, but has shown some clutch in real life.
Yes.
Can that translate over into the ones and zeros? That remains to be seen. He may not be required, but
We'll have to wait and see.
We'll have to wait and see.
There's
and
only one way to find out, Timothy.
begin the simulation.
Okay, well.
Kohli gone.
Kohli gone for 14 off 10, but David Miller, 41 off 33. But the big stalk is Ritterum. Oh, my God. Saha. We hit him?
I don't know. Well, I don't hit him.
Saha.
Ritterman.
52 off 35. That's the big talking point. He's gone on and been the money man in this. So Jimmy's been given another over. He's gone for 16 off his 2. Did you like how I've done that there?
Yes.
16 off his
Much
2.
better.
8 and over. And they'll be hoping to get a little bit more out of him here in these 5 overs. Oh, geez. He's worked that down to fine leg, but straight to the man on the 1 bounce hop, 1 run.
2 for 125 off 15.1. 160 is probably going to be the target they'll look for here, Luke.
Yeah, no doubt.
They'd be hoping for 170 maybe.
That's a nice shot. That's a great shot. Imagine Brewing Company sponsoring that boundary.
And thank you to all our sponsors in the international pool.
They've been great.
Especially Imagine Brewing for looking after this pool being the major sponsor and the stadium sponsors. And again, a big shout out to all the sponsors for the stadium vitality as we see there.
Yeah,
KP
big shout
Tilt
out.
Trays, Borange.
Oh mate, I got
who
a tray tilted the other week by them.
you did?
Yeah, no, it was fantastic. Oh, that's a no ball. This is going to be a no ball. 5 runs off the 1 ball.
Oh, word right.
Word right.
How could we forget
Pooh
word right?
Jeans, the boys at Buckham,
4X.
the big X. But yeah, the KP chill tray. I went and saw KP, and I was like, mate, I've got this tray. I'd love it to get tilted. He sorted me out. It's
Easy
fantastic.
done.
Easy done. Like you'd never done. Like you've done it 1,000 times. That is a terrible ball. 6. Well, we talk about big overs. How about this? That's what, 13 off the two
A
balls?
6 off a free hit. That is
Well,
killer. And that boundary brought to you by Roma Space and Storage. David Warner, of all people,
Cursed.
having a talk to James Anderson to
Cursed
calm him
images. Cursed images.
down. Yeah, wow.
Scratching their heads at home. Oh, and then bowls a peach. There you go.
So what's that? 15 off 4 balls here.
Sweet. That's a big, big over there.
Huge swing in momentum here. We were thinking 160. You got to think 170, 175 now on the cards here for Dogs of War.
Oh, I felt like there was a little nick. Must have dribbled through to the keeper there.
Now, do you think Saha he could sneak his way to a ton here if he does a bit of fishing? 66 from 40. He's an outside chance, Luke.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt at all. Oh, as we see a Montreal mishap skate away for 4. That 147 clicks. That's just going to whisk off the bat, and it does. Jimmy, well, look at this over. It's
awful.
Yeah, he's trying a line, as you can see, and just not getting it right for the middies there. Neil Wagner brought on for his second over. He's only gone for 5 so far. Pretty good, you'd have to say.
Yeah, they might try and peg Miller on strike here. A bit of dot ball pressure. Yeah, there we go. You could see what he was trying to do there. There's no one backward of square on the offside there for Miller, but just unable to get it through the gap there. He'll be disappointed he missed out on that one.
100%. Saha's got the 6 on the back.
Oh, he's punched it there, but they have someone back at deep extra cover. Nice and easy. Well, Saha is the money man here. He's the hot hand. He's going to have to do some damage here if they really want to put a imposing total.
Yes, that's what we're looking for here. They're going to need an imposing total. If there's any chance of getting through as that wild card entry, they really want to. You don't want to leave anything up to to chance. You want to make sure that you're putting yourself right where you need to be, so that when the time comes, you can act upon it. You don't need to have to think about it. Because the fact of the matter is, in the third pool, you've got some of the strongest teams in the entire competition in Australia. Now, if I don't say so myself.
No, I'm glad you had that disclaimer there.
But I think that's going to be the strong team, and I'm not going to. I'll say it now. Oh, jeez, he was looking for that Yorker, and he nearly got it. Instead, he got pumped for 4 runs straight over the top. That is an excellent batting shot. What a display here. It doesn't get much nicer than that. Saha's got to be happy with. Look at that. He's towed it for 4.
I mean, that's a bloke in form, and that has to be one of the best bats in the history of bat making.
Oh,
for
yes.
a toe to go off like that.
Absolutely. Michael, might bring Michael in here if that's all right. Michael, it must just be a strong breeze we're getting, because I can smell some smoked meats from across the valley, perhaps. From is that from you? That's 4 runs there. Saha. Just raining 4s, but it smell. I'm getting like a.
Let me just ask, did you remember to close the boothio bathroom door up there?
I didn't know I had to. I thought it was self-closing. Is that my problem? That's not meat I can smell.
Did you think the other guy on the lavatory was going to close it for you?
Yeah,
I thought the other one was going to do it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I like support when I poop, Michael. What can I say? So we bring on here David Miller, 43 off 36. He's going very well, but starting to run out of puff a little, Tim.
Yeah, I mean, 2 for 153 or 2 for 154 of 17.1. 3 overs remaining. I think they're well poised here to really have a full-blown crack at this.
Yep.
Mid on and mid off up, but shimmy around the wicket, so expect a short ball here. And delivered.
What do you know? What do you know?
But
Saha.
Again, if we can see it, the players must see it, but it's all about the execution of the delivery and the shot. So that's a great ball there from Shami. Everyone knew what was happening. You still got to execute.
Oh, he's gone for that sort of leg side bouncer, and it's worked. Just the 1 run. Yeah.
Yeah, it deserved a lot more than
Absolutely.
that.
It was a poor ball.
Maybe just tried to hit it a bit too hard, knowing that it was there for the taking.
Oh, jeez. Now, they've gone up. I do not know why. He's clearly hit that into the pad.
Yeah.
And Perry says, settle down, boys.
This isn't his
All right.
first rodeo.
Ease up,
in
Turb.
simulated online
Why don't you
cricket.
pump the brakes a little? Get off your cross. We need the wood.
And that's just going to be straight out to deep mid-wicket. One ball remaining in this Chamois 18th over here. They're on target for 180.
Yeah, but
You'd think in the position
This has
they
been
were
a
at the
slow
start
over.
of this over, yeah, they might have been eyeing off a bit more.
I think overall what we've seen is this one gets whipped across in the pull shot, but just for the two. No, just the one. Well, that is poor running.
Great over by Chamois.
Great over from Chamois. Yeah, I think we've seen something in this pool especially is the importance of 15 to 20.
Yeah.
You know, that 16 onwards is you know, that's been huge, you know, in stemming the flow.
Yep.
We've seen some really big simulations, but not much else, and that's something that, you know, that the team's going to have to think about going into the next you know, part of the game. You know what that looks like. Well, it's interesting.
We've seen the Revolution really target and really
Yeah.
dominate over 16 through 20. And if there was
Yeah.
anyone in this pool, it's probably the Dogs of War.
Yep.
Their last game
Huge.
was massive in pegging it back. Mitchell there with the ball, an unexpected hero. But nothing like what we saw with the Revolution in the AGC
No, the
pool.
big dick. He was something special. Something to behold was the hard dick.
But you know what? The Midthankssir,
Brought it back.
they're showing a bit of Aussie spirit here, Luke.
Yeah, and that's needed against these Kiwis. Come on.
Yeah.
Pro Aussie, indifferent between the two teams.
That's right. We support the jersey.
We support the jerseys. Yeah, we're those fans. We support jerseys.
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 Oh, don't know why he went away from that back of the length.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's not
to
gonna
just
work.
try and catch him out there, not
Well,
ready for the
I'll
in
tell you what, it's
York
caught
Cup.
is his 50th. That's a 50 over for David Miller. 51. Couple of fours and a 6 in there. That is an absolute screamer. Look at that. What a shot. This Duraflex gets a bit of a shout out in the stadium.
Well, last ball the over, 2 for 164. It's the last of the 19th. Oh, he went across his crease there. They might look for 2. They're probably not going to get
they're
it.
just
though.
going to keep the 1, which puts David Miller back on strike for the last over. Probably would prefer to see Saha, but look how that is a bit. He's put that on the top of the old grandstand here. So that's a nice shot there
Wow,
from Miller.
Great shot.
Yeah, beautiful.
And that was an off drive
Yes.
because the left hand.
Yeah, the
so
left
that's
hand.
massive.
That's a big shot. Neil Wagner is given the last over.
A great option here,
Yeah.
and that's the Midthankssir. They run their bowlers deep.
Yes.
Yeah, and look, they've got 4 back on the leg side,
Yeah,
so
he's gonna
we
pitch it
know
there.
exactly what's going to happen left-hander on left-hander.
Yep.
But Sahad's
Left on,
now
left
on
on, left.
strike.
Yeah, that's what they want to
This
do.
is a contest here. Now, mid-off and mid-on are up. So
That's-
anything full is
it's
going
going over the
straight
top.
over their heads.
As he zeroes in on the pads.
Woo-hoo.
That's a good ball.
Yeah.
Well, no!
And 4 runs overthrown.
Oh.
Miscommunication there. Wagner is beside himself.
Well, you think the Kiwis have some PTSD, Tim?
Oh, you'd have to think so.
Shades of the World Cup.
Let's have a look at this. Who's out on the fence there? No idea. And then what's happened here?
No one's watching.
He's missed the keeper by
wow.
2 meters, and
And the backstop's just gone,
Well,
no, I'm not having it.
he was in shock, I
Shock.
think, at just how bad the throw
Well, that
throw
counts
was.
to Saha. Those aren't overthrows.
No.
Those are his runs. As he doesn't do anything with that. 171, though. This is becoming an imposing score.
It is.
It's definitely one of the highest ones we've seen in the pool and the competition, for that matter. This one's noodled down to third man for 1 run.
All they thought about 2, but no. Well, this is it.
Here
2
we
balls
go.
remaining. If they can get boundary, they've hit the 180 mark, and that would be an imposing total here.
No doubt.
For the Midthankssir to chase down with only 5 batsmen.
Yes.
Here we go. 2 balls remaining. Miller on strike. He's
Well, that's
pulled
going to be a
that.
little single. A stinger. No, that wasn't a stinger. I know.
Well, he didn't get all of it, so it definitely would have stung in the hands.
Yeah, okay, all right. And he puts the money man Saha on strike here. A chance to put himself in the 90s, not out here. Field is all the way back, except for mid on, mid off. Oh, he's pulled that. No, he's going to miss the gap. It'll just be the 1 run to finish. He finishes his innings on 88 off 52. 2 for 175, Tim. A pretty decent total, you would have to say.
Yep, I think if you've been sent into bat and you would take 175 on this deck every single day of the week.
No doubt.
I'd be pleased with that if I was in the Dogs of War camp.
Now, Michael, we're going to bring you in, obviously, in Hawaii. How's the lays?
Floral. Got no fun gear for that one. I apologize.
But that's fine.
But I can tell you that today's simulation is brought to
Or
you.
Juzzy T Music Mashup.
That's what we're simulating.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, we got to simulate.
So we're
Oh,
simulating.
thank God. I don't have to do it, do I?
Simulated Juzzy T Music Mashup is brought to you by Rock Electrical. Hey, Luke and Tim.
Yes,
Hey,
Mike.
Michael.
Why won't the owner of Rock Electrical sell his company out?
I don't know, Michael. Why wouldn't why wouldn't they?
I don't know.
Because it's got great sedimental value.
Oh,
Sedimental.
because it's a rock.
Like a rock.
Like a hove.
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 Hove. Michael, give us a hove. Hove. Yep,
No,
nice
yep,
armpits.
Yep, that'll work.
Well done.
All right, Luke, your Juzzy T Music Mashup for this final
Yes.
international pool. We've brought in extra countries, a bit of British and American flavour here.
Yeah.
The lyrics are Elton John, Tiny Dancer.
Ooh, a classic. All right.
the tune
Let me just find that. Yep.
is Outcast. Hey ya.
Oh, God. Okay.
When
All
you're
right.
ready, take it away.
All right. Give me a go. All right. Oh dear. Blue jean baby, LA lady, seamstress for the band, pretty all part smile.
Hey,
Da, da, da. You'll marry a music man, ballerina, you must have seen her. Da, da, da. Dancing in the sand, now she's in me, always with me. Ha, 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 ha. Tiny dancer in my hand, yeah, in my hand.
Bow, bow, bow.
Tiny dancer. No, I don't have anything else. Tiny dancer. You could go further. Well, how about them Jesus freaks and on the streets, handing out tickets for God?
Yeah.
Ice cold.
Turn them back. I said. This is UBSU Ice Cold.
Ice
cold.
The Boulevard, Piano Man.
You know, in hindsight.
Yeah, you say yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this makes a stand in the auditorium. You look at all the sings these songs, the words she knows, the tune she does. And then you shake it. All right, I'm done. They got progressively worse.
An entertaining conclusion to the Juzzy T Music Mashup in international round.
Michael, thoughts?
Well, I think we probably could have stood to simulate that one.
Yeah, I think the joke's done, isn't it? Let's find out. Starkey here.
Oh, the run chase is on.
Intent. Hashtag intent. He's got none of that, but it won't matter. Those are 4 runs. As I said in the last game, Tim, it doesn't show you on the score sheet how you got them, just how many you got.
That's right.
Goes the
Get
same
that right,
for
Luke.
Michael's notches on the top of his bed, Tim.
Yeah, you don't know it. Didn't get those from sleeping with people.
That's right.
Oh, that's
Everything's an allegation, and we will leave
Yeah, I can
it
notch
there.
for whatever reason. It doesn't have to mean
Yeah,
anything.
that's right. Fair play. Great save. Well done, Michael.
great save.
Alex Hales here. Again, he's been a disappointing sort of player as well. You thought there'd be a bit more out of him in this tournament.
Yep, definitely. Oh, now first Montreal mishap of the innings. It'll just be one. No, they're going to go back for 2 on this Custard, but it's a direct hit. Oh, well, I feel like the keeper took that off the stump. I think he would have been in, but it was close.
It was very, very close. But again, Hashtag intent. You can see here.
Hashtag intent.
They're looking to dominate Stark early, take him out of the attack.
Smart. Oh, yeah, they're really going hard. Hammer and tongs.
Well, we did question why the Midthankssir would send him in. I think we've seen it right here.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, they didn't want to have this game plan with nothing in the sheds. They've obviously got runs, had to defend. They know what they're going to get.
Yep.
So that they can really, really target him.
It's just so bold, considering
Totally.
just how little batting this team has, to basically say, go put a score, we're going to go after it, and we're going to get it. It's just impressive, you know?
The intent is impressive.
Yes.
Oh.
Now, how they're going about it, obviously on the first over, just 7 from it. They're going to need more than that, Tim. You'd have to say, as we see
okay.
Bhuvaneshwar Kumar on here to bowl, as he gives the ball a nice little rub. Remember, not wearing cups. The dogs of war not wearing cups, yeah.
I wouldn't expect. Oh, and that just fell short. Gee, they're going to need a bit of luck here, Midthankssir, I reckon,
Yes.
just to get it through. I thought they might have
Just
gone
gone
through
through?
for 4, and that's the kind of luck that they're going to need, but they'll take that.
What a shot. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Straight back over the top of the bowler. One bounce forward as it jumps into the stand there. What do they call that? Sideboard. The sideboard, Tim. So what's it called? What do they call
I've
it?
now lost what it's called because you've said it so ridiculous. I've actually lost the name for it because I was like, what do you call it?
What are they called?
I've actually lost the name for it.
They're
now.
called-
You have said it so ridiculous that now I've actually lost what the name is called.
Shit, what are they called?
Well, that's going to be another 4 runs.
I'm looking that up. That's going to annoy the shit out of me, and then I'm not going to
You've
tell
ruined
you.
it for me because I was
I'm
just
not gonna
like,
tell
no,
you.
it's definitely this.
What are they fucking called?
Jesus.
I don't even know what
Side
to...
screen.
Side screens.
Sight
I was like, I don't even know what to...
Sight screen.
Sight screen.
Jesus.
Is it sight screen? I always
Sportswear.
thought...
Thank you, Mike.
Sports swear. Sight screen. I always thought it was side screen. Like S-I-D-E.
Sight for
Sight
eyes.
for eyes. Oh, we're all learning. Oh, another
Oh,
beautiful
hey, well,
shot.
hang
D.
on a
Warner.
minute.
He's not finished yet with, folks. This is a run chase. The crowd is in. They don't want to see this, but geez, he's giving that everything.
Look at the intent on the face of David.
The grunt, the gristle. Arrgh.
Virat Kohli is trying to amp up his bowlers after him
Three
himself
fours.
failing.
Yeah, with the bat.
With the bat.
He's like, hey, and I was like, hang on, this bloke just hit as many runs as you did in your entire innings. So maybe sit down, skipper.
Bit of turmoil.
Yeah,
in
I would be doing that. Yeah, 100%. As we see there, Vera taking the shot there, taking it with the nice shiny boots.
Last ball of the second over. Midthankssir none for 19. Great start.
Oh, that's a better ball.
Yeah.
Zeroed in on the stumps. A nice little clap back at the end of the over there. None for 19. Off 2.
Mitchell Stark will get his second over, bowling round the wicket to Alex Howes here. Short mid wicket. Yeah, that's a
Good length.
great
Good
ball.
length.
That's what you want in your field. You could double bluff him there with the in-swinging Yorker.
Well, you
short
might hold
mid-wicket
that.
there, but again, it's high risk because vacant air on the leg side. Yeah, this is great bowling from Mitchell Stark. He's seen what David Warner's done at the other end. Doesn't want to have that happen to him here. Just pitching it just short of a length outside off, so he can't really get under it for those long handle strokes.
Oh, and that one's piddled out onto the offside there. No run as the throw. Well, again, a dangerous one. An early overthrows again.
Well, they're trying to intimidate. You can see.
Right. They want to put them off their game.
That's right. Dot ball pressure here.
Well, Hales has not been able to get off. That's 2 from 8. David Warner doing all the damage at the other end.
I think this is a great plan from Mitchell Stark. He knows that
Build the pressure.
He knows that Hales
Fight the
will want to
pressure.
be going for
It's
it.
a fire starter.
But yeah, keeping a really tight line here. Will he induce a mistake?
Oh, it's another dot ball through to the keeper. The keeper just throws the ball.
In disgust.
Disgust to no one. Everyone's got the shits.
Well, last ball of a fantastic, you'd have to think,
what a clap
spell.
back.
They may not give him a third over here. But
that's
look,
the pressure reliever.
But
4
that's
runs.
okay. It's
Yeah,
4
you
runs.
cop
If you
4.
take 4 runs off that over,
That's
you'd be
fine.
happy. It was just the way that it ended. He'll be disappointed
Yep.
with that.
Well, the people in the crowd that have come to see the middies play, they're stoked.
As we see Rashid Khan now, this is the
This is
change
big.
of pace that they
The
need.
man impersonating Rashid Khan. I think
absolutely.
we should point that out. We haven't yet, but we should point that out. Oh, hello. Whoa, hello. Now, that was a wrong un into a...
Was that an edge? I don't know.
I
if
think
he
it
edged
was an edge. I think it was, Tim. Yeah, it had to have been. So
hang on.
it's supposed to have been a wrong un. Let me just, hold on 2 seconds.
As we get the camera working. Yep, so it's definitely a wrong end.
Yep.
Oh, he's absolutely smashed it. Wow.
Now,
The keeper
this is a
was
drop
there.
catch.
The keeper was there.
He's taking the hands away from it.
Oh, it's just fallen underneath the glove there. Have a look.
Yeah, into the
just
webbing.
right into the edge there.
Yeah, the edge of the webbing.
Well,
That'll go down as a
could
drop
be the
catch.
key
It's
moment
a
of
tough
the
one.
match,
He's
Luke.
taking a little outside step. He's going to go outside those train tracks. Yeah, that's a no ball. But this is COVID cricket. Oh, no, not COVID cricket. Boy, simulated online cricket. Excuse me. Pardon my
Talk
French.
about a retro round.
That is
Talk
a
about a retro
hashtag throwback.
But yeah, see, drop catch and then next ball, David Warner just all timing there. And again, they're leaving so much space on the leg side. You'd have to think he's going to bowl wrong-uns.
No, it's a double bluff, and he...
He hit against the spin.
What a shot. That is a
Over
man in
backward
form.
point. David Warner is putting this team on his back, Luke, and saying, catch me if you can.
He's taken that off leg stump. That is such an impressive shot.
2 balls ago.
He's gone.
He's gone.
He's gone 6 different ways to summer.
Can he go 3 boundaries in a row?
Oh.
Wanted to do that shot,
He
but
wanted it
Khan
again.
just a little bit quicker there in the air. And that got him.
Oh, for
the
show
dot ball
Dre.
there. So 2 balls remaining in Rashid Khan's first over.
Oh, and he's tried the little paddle sweep shot there.
Well, you can see the gap. There's
Yeah.
no one behind square on the
It's
leg
there
side.
for the pickings, isn't it?
Might have been better off for the flick over the sweep.
Oh, wow.
He cannot believe it. He was targeting that area of the ball before. He thought he'd give it another crack, and he's just completely missed it. And this game has changed on a dime. Luke Gold.
Oh, no doubt of that, Tim. Look at that. He's tried to give that everything. Look for a big 6. And he's bowled. He's absolutely been bowled. 4 sixes, a strike rate of 178. But the important thing was for him was to get through to the simulation and potentially onwards. So that brings the big Quinton de Kock to the crease. And we finally
an introduction.
We finally get to see Jason Holder bowling a ball in this competition. Obviously bowling throughout the simulation. He's been brought on for the 5th.
And I think the intent was there. You saw
that's
that
great.
ball just really pegging it into the deck.
142 clicks.
Yeah, making Hales
Quick
really
enough.
work for every single run he can get here.
That's huge. That's such a big wicket.
I'll be very interested to see the tactics of de Kock here to
Yeah.
Holder. Will he play conservative, knowing they've only got 5 recognised batsmen? Well, the intent...
There's your answer, Tim.
The hashtag intent is there, and de Kock goes bang. The long handle, first ball over the boundary for 4.
He's not here to pluck a duck, Tim.
I'm shocked by this, but you know, we saw what David Warner was doing. De Kock's just going to take over from here. Howes might actually play the cool, calming.
Oh, what a shot.
Well, this could be 4 as well.
This is going to be 4. They're not going to get around in time. That's a pull shot.
Wow.
That is a well-placed pull shot. And Sun Yang, he's impressed. He's got the big shoulders out. He knows what it takes to hit a shot like that.
Well, we thought the Warner dismissal was a turning point. It might have been in favour of the Midthankssir. And that's a
Good
great
return.
comeback ball, great
return.
fielding, great
Just good cricket
shot,
all round.
Great cricket all round.
Cricket all round, Tim.
So that'll take us 2 balls before the simulation. The Midthankssir 1 for 40 here.
This could go either way.
Well, they probably could have tried to sneak in a single,
It
but
would have been a very sneaky single had they have. Yes.
all right, last ball before the simulation. Jason Holder to de Kock.
The big Holder Cock.
Oh,
Holder de Cock.
and that'll just be a single, you'd have to think.
Yeah, to finish that. That's a good. Oh, it's a
Direct
Again,
hit. I mean,
big intent.
It's a high-quality game here. The Midthankssir finished their first 5 overs, 1 for 41. Have we got Michael Vilkins for the final simulation sponsor of the international pool?
Wow, yes, here I am. Today's simulations are brought to you by Rock Electrical, where we don't take our customers for granite.
Hove.
For granite.
Hove. The ROC.
That's it.
Well, Luke, what's your take on these first 5 overs?
I think it's intent. We've already said it, but it's clear that the Midthankssir have gone out there with a license. They said, look, there's still a chance of going through as a wild card with losers, so it's all for nothing. Let's just keep going. We're going to give it a red-hot crack, so I expect them to go hard here. Now, that is going to either go one or two ways. Yep. I will say they'll bring back on Mitch Stark, and he'll take 2 wickets. That's my
2
prediction.
wickets in an over. You'd have to think they'd give him 1 over at post-simulation.
I think it's going to have a big
that'd
over.
be a high
and knock
risk,
it off.
high reward.
It would be. That's what I'm expecting to see.
I'm going to back the 2 in to survive.
Right,
the
you're going to say they're going
simulation.
to survive it.
And if they do, I think they go well.
Close to it.
Yeah, and
All right, here we
they
go.
might even cement their spot in finals
Oh,
cricket for
it's
a
getting
second
close.
consecutive season.
It's getting close. Well, Tim, there's only one way forward.
Begin the simulation.
Oh, wow. Well, Tim, you are not... You are right. You got exactly what you wanted out of that. It looks like Alex Hales has not been able to continue on. He's slowing there, but he doesn't have to.
He doesn't need
because
to.
de Kock is rocking it at the other end, but he's run out of gas. 81 off 45. Hales 30 off 31. 39 required off 30. 1 for 136. This could not be any closer.
Yep.
A dot ball there.
The tension has increased. You can feel it in the stadium.
Oh, look, and he's bowling masterfully as well. Inside the train line, so it's not a wide. It's that line outside off stump that is difficult to get to. And Alex Hales hasn't had a very good game so far. He's just travelling around and run a ball. Oh, and just as I've said that, he's been able to get... That was a bit wider. Now, why don't they have a man out there, Tim? If you're going to bowl like that, where's the protection?
I think both teams are taking a lot of risks. And I think the Dogs of War were targeting Hales. He hasn't been performing well and trying to keep him on strike with some
With a
double
field
pressure.
like that.
Yeah, it's not a great ball to the field, though. Needed to be straight
Well, this is what they're doing.
He's got rattled now.
Well, it's an interesting... I just don't understand why you would have them all out on the leg side and then bowl...
Train
tracks.
Offside.
I just don't understand that thought process. We might get after the game and... Oh, see, there you go. Another 4.
Critical decisions being made
Huge.
here with huge implications, Luke.
Massive implications as he just watches that off the bat. Jeez, that's a nice shot. Alex Hales, maybe we finched him, Tim. Into some form.
We finched Hales, potentially. Oh,
There
and
it
he's
is
done
again.
Oh,
What is
my
going
goodness.
on?
This could potentially cost the Dogs of War a chance at semi-finals
Oh,
cricket here.
my word.
A huge
Have you
turn of
seen
events.
anything like it? A 13-run over.
1 ball to go. And
Again.
he's done it again.
Again.
Oh, my
Wow.
goodness.
A 16-17 run over.
And that magic number,
It's gone.
it's gone. It's obliterated. Look
What
at
was he doing?
For an offside field with no one out, Alex Hales has taken advantage. An absolute
Allegations
shot.
of on the take, Tim? What is going
we
on?
can't rule anything out here.
Well, Holder's now going to have to do something.
22
That's a better
from-
field to it if he wants to bowl similar. Why wasn't that field in place? And that's not what they do anyway.
I mean, it's okay. It's
It's
singles.
one run.
But again,
One gets him.
Prior to that over, I thought maybe Alex Hales is in a hit out or get out and bring Guptill in
Well,
for a cameo. But that's not required here. Alex Hales now, he's got some momentum.
de Kock strangled at the other end. This
Prize
might
for
be
catch it.
no, it's not going to be out. It will be 1 bounce though, and they're going for 2. They'll get 2 runs, and that's all that they. Oh, jeez, a direct hit there, and he's gone. Alex
Direct hit,
Hales,
and he was out for sure.
48 off 38. Where has this been?
He was 30 off 33, Luke.
Unreal. What an over.
that'll
And he's
just be
seeing it like
small.
beach balls now, Tim.
But that's okay. And
He's going to
again,
noodle that around the corner to put the man Oh, well.
We're being
Hang
phoned in.
Hang on. We've got a live video chat
live
from
video
Jimmy.
chat from Jimmy B.
I don't know how we're going to record this.
Hello, Jimmy B.
Jimmy.
You're on.
Hold it in front of your mic, Luke, but facing the camera.
Jimmy, mate, you're on camera. Your boys are very close to getting a finals berth here. How are you feeling?
You guys need
The big plonk.
You guys need 17 from 20.
Scenes.
He's gone for 4 here. Alex House.
Wow, we might have to call you back, mate, just before the end of this game and find out what your thoughts are on this. But good to see you having fun out on the. We're getting. What is going
on? Get him off.
We're getting off.
He's in party mode.
He's in party
Jimmy
mode.
B.
Jimmy B's ready to go. He's plopped the champagne.
13.
Already celebrating.
13 off
from
19.
required.
Wow.
Alex Howes, what a turn of events.
He's beating the gap. There it is. They're coming home with this.
You
The
can hear,
Midthankssir again, somehow pulling it out.
you can hear Chase the Sun in the background. Unbelievable scenes here. Look at that.
wagon wheel.
With the lyrics of Hot Potato.
Hot potato. No, I'm not doing that. That is.
This
nuts.
game is all but over. Daryl
Now,
Mitchell.
look, if anyone can save this for the Dogs, it'll be Daryl fucking Mitchell, the big DFM.
1 for 166. 9 required off the final 3 overs.
What did I say, Tim? What did I say?
I'm thinking Bairstow needs to keep up here.
Yes. Bairstow. Oh, yeah, all right, yeah, because he's bowling only 100s.
But again, this is
That's
what
all
they
need
can
to
do now.
They should be, you got to bring the field in. It's a slower ball. You know, he's got to hit it over. You got to think about bringing the field in at this point. I just can't get this. Where was this field 2 overs ago, Tim?
This is, mate, questions will be asked, Luke. But again, he's still finding gaps.
1 run there. That was 4, 2 overs ago. But it's already done. The damage is done.
He's reverse camera shy, I think, Alex Howes.
This is going to be big for the net run rate too. 9 wickets.
How many times do we talk about people having tournament moments? Alex Hales done nothing all tournament so far. And then in 1 over, he's a hero for Midthankssir. And this might run away for 4. Now it's going to hold up.
If he holds it, the wicket, if a big throw here, no, it's a custard arm. Look, that is just, I'm speechless. 5 required off 14. The big Mitchell, there's only so much he can do. He's not going to be able to save this. Oh, that's a
He's not
wide.
going to do anything with that.
Well, 4 runs required. Even pericarditis knows that that was a wide.
It's all over here.
That is a really disappointing ending.
Well, one shot will do it here. Will DeCock try and be the hero?
Oh, you got to be a big dick hero, surely.
For against Mitchell here.
He'll call the boys at hero, mate. Don't you worry.
Well, he's
trying.
it all.
And it's a dot ball. 2 overs to go, 4 required. This is going to take one of the all-time greats to simmer this one down.
I
Jason
think so.
Holder, well, all of a sudden, he's the money man with the ball.
One shot is all it'll take.
Oh!
He just dug out the Yorker
out.
there, Alex Hales.
God, that was close.
That was close.
That was close.
You'd have to give Dogs of War a less than 1% chance. But
3 off for 11.
Jesus,
Here we go.
they needed that.
If they're going to go for a run here, they'll get it easy. Just the 1. 2 from 10 required. Oh, boy. What a poor over. It just goes to show you, 1 over is all that matters, you know, and all that counts at the end of the day.
Oh, that's hit him on the helmet. They're going to sneak a run.
Oh!
Scores are now level. Well, the Midthankssir, they've booked their tickets.
Mike, you would like to call on the last ball here?
Yeah, here it comes. I never doubted Midthankssir for a second.
Wow. Well, there you
Look
go.
at that. They're
well
gonna.
done.
What's that? Another run?
No, hang on a
That's
minute.
it.
You were all like, arf, arf.
Oh, rough.
You were like, arf, arf.
I don't recall that whatsoever.
Oh, we'll take it to the tab. We'll get the
read
go
about
back
in
in
the
camera.
papers tomorrow, but Midthankssir
Wow,
with
look
an
at that.
emphatic
That's huge.
9
The
wicket
big cock.
victory, and they take the international pool. They will be playing semi-finals cricket. As for Dogs of War, This one is going to hurt Luke.
Stingers a bit. That is a tough loss for the boys in blue. I mean, what do you do?
You can't say anything. I mean, it was poor captaincy.
Yeah.
That I think it was Kumar's over there. That 16th over just killed them.
Yeah.
Absolutely killed them. Obviously not a great simulation. No wickets taken. But it was that 16th over that was the major moment in the game, the momentum shifter. And, a lot of unanswered questions for Dogs of War. Their consolation, not constellation, is that they do move into P4.
Yes, they will move into provisional 4 spot at this stage. We're just having to wait and see whether or not that remains to be the case. Obviously, we've got one more pool to go. But look, for the boys in red, they've done it. Another season playing finals cricket.
Yep, and they take over the world.
They take the world. The world is theirs.
The world domination.
That's true. The world is there with a slim run rate advantage. Unbelievable. The Dogs of War with a .62. They got a better run rate than them. But there you go. But the 2 points is what matters most.
That's right.
So for that reason, we've got the Midthankssir. They will be playing finals cricket with. You know what? It annoys me that finals cricket doesn't rhyme as much as finals footy does. That annoys me so much.
The alliteration.
It gets
I've got
me
to
so
tell
hard.
you, finals footy doesn't rhyme either, but...
Yeah.
Fuck off. Is what
it's
I'll say.
alliteration.
Fuck off finals
Yes.
footy. Midthankssir, they go through to play with the next to the Revolution and the Dogs of War. They're there.
Their tickets have been checked.
That's right. The Dogs, they have to wait now to see whether or not a net run rate of .62 will be enough to get them through into the final series. As we look in our all teams that play, Quinton de Kock has all of a sudden put himself into the top spot. The last dig of the game of the pool. Quinton de Kock, 242 runs. Look at that. Yoss wins to Yoni. The two Silent Jays by 1 run. But well done, Quinton de Kock. That's an incredible showing from him. For the Nuggets, it is Imran Tahir. We did not see many wickets taken in the back end. The questions will be asked
100%
about the state of the wicket at this stage.
Oh yeah, not so much the wicket because we did see a lot of wickets in the first pool. I think it's the bowling stocks in the international pool.
Okay.
We know that Midthankssir did go bowling heavy, but that doesn't necessarily translate into wickets.
Good call. Good call.
Yeah, we saw a lot more wickets in the AGC pool, and we may see more in the
Sporting Woods pool.
The Sporting Woods pool, and that's what we'll preview before we bid farewell. Luke, Pool 3 is the Sporting Woods pool, and it will feature the 3 Sporting Woods.
That's right.
Panelists.
The
sun is setting.
The sun is setting here. The smoke. Someone set off a flare in the state. There's a flare going off. Yep. It was Michael.
Michael's getting ready for the Sporting Woods pool.
Right. Okay.
Yes, I am. What a fantastic week of cricket that was. Each day more exciting than the last. I'll see you all next week for the Sporting Woods round. And Luke, I know that you like the finals footy for the alliteration. How would you feel about cricket climax, maybe?
Oh, yeah, I'll take
like
cricket.
There you go, that's for free.
For the cricket climax, the Midthankssirs have booked their ticket.
Yep.
With the Revolution, we're going to have to find out who climaxes hardest in the Sporting Woods one.
And you
shortly.
frecked it.
Well, no, I liked where it was going.
You would, Herbal Essences, Tim.
Would. Yeah, you would.
It wasn't that long ago.
That was you.
What's that about climax? Just let him
Shuckers
finish.
for climaxes.
Suckers
Let
for
him
climaxes.
Hashtag climax.
Really good.
Thank you.
All
Thank you
right.
so much.
Well, the international pool has been wrapped up. World domination goes to Midthankssir.
Well done.
For Michael Vilkins out in Hawaii and the grandstands, Luke Gold in the boothio. I'm Tim Stanton. This has been a Sporting Woods production of Simulated Online Cricket Cup Season 3. We will see you next time for the beginning of the Sporting Woods pool. Shuckers.